Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Hello, my beautiful sister, Kelly Jones in the house today. How are you doing, sister? How you doing, love? Uh-huh. How's things going? Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel Jamaica. It's a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, focusing on the art of self-care. We do guided meditations. So we meditate, we inspirate through some inspirational readings, and we inspirate through getting guidance through some oracle cards and seeing what spirit has in store for us today for our absolute best, highest good. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Okay, we said, but going to see what's going on the Facebook side today. I see that, Miss Kelly. Moderate over there. Thank you, thank you. And hello, Michelle. Grand Rising. Good morning, sister. Thank you for being here. Grand Rising, everyone over there. Grand Rising. COVID in the house again. Okay, sister, we are holding you in that love and that light and just knowing that the perfect health. You guys are all, everyone, just sending the absolute best and highest good for everybody, wrapping everyone in this perfect bubble of health, knowing that perfect communication is happening within the body and happening within the immune systems so that they are working in perfect harmony within everybody's body to create the perfect harmony. Love you, sister. All right, guys, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, if you're new here, this is the place we come together, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. We do a small guided meditation to start us off, and then we do a little bit of inspirational reading, and then we pull a card or two to see what the spirit has as a collective message for all of us today. Welcome, Patty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Victoria, good morning, sister. Welcome. FYI, if you guys are watching over in Facebook land, I have pinned it in the comments for you on, actually, you know what? I need to do it in the other Facebook too. I forgot about that. I forgot I'm streaming in two Facebooks. I pinned it in the comments, the YouTube link. Oops, did I send it today? No, I didn't send it today. I better pin it. Let me pin that for you guys, just in case, because sometimes when we get into the meditations, it seems like we get a little bit of a wonky energy sometimes. Good morning, my sister Cherokee. I love you. We get a bit of a wonky energy, and sometimes it can cut in and out. And so usually YouTube strolls through without any issues, and we seem to have no trouble over in TikTok. Thank goodness, Mrs. TikTok, Mr. TikTok, I don't know, the TikTok land, Mr. and Mrs. TikTok. Okay. Anyway, good morning, Katie. How are you? How are you this morning? All right, guys, so let's get into the nitty gritty. You know, we spend an hour taking this hour out of our day to nourish ourselves. First off, that is so important for us to really understand that taking the time to come within and giving ourselves 1 hour out of our day is really not that much when we look at, you know, we've been blessed with 24 hours per day, per cycle to spend in this beautiful vessel. And that taking just 1 hour to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, really, in the grand scheme, as we're all learning here together and practicing this together every morning, right, is it really does help us to grow and expand. And it actually is so nourishing. And it really is part of that tithing. It's part of us saying, hey, Spirit, thank you for this vessel. Thank you for this opportunity for me to be a spiritual being and to understand the tools that I have available to navigate through this thing we call life, through this human experience that we signed up to come here and have. We have this beautiful, amazing built-in guidance system right here, right in our center. I like our GPS, our God positioning center. We all have it. We were all born with our own intuition right here, and the ability to stop, pause, and go within into that space and receive information, to receive nourishment, to receive calm, to receive peace, to receive intuition and guidance that will help us to elevate through our day. And the beautiful thing about this is there's so many different varieties of meditation, you know, sometimes just going into the silence and being quiet and listening. Sometimes we can go in with an intention to gain certain information, and that's a different type of meditation. Other times we can be in a meditation literally just through our consciousness of breathing in peace, exhaling peace, breathing in love, exhaling love. That is a form of a meditation. And meditation is a very powerful, powerful tool that every single one of us have, no matter where we're at. No matter what, no matter where you're at, no matter the challenge you're in, we all have the ability to use the power of thought, the power of our mind to stop, pause, and just connect with this energy. Katie, Pauline, you are always so sweet. Give me such warm welcome. I miss you too. Aw. Destra says, good morning. Love, glad to see everyone here. Good morning, Destra. Good morning. And Pauline, good morning, Pauline. So good to see everybody here. I just love you all so much. I really, really do. And it's interesting. Everyone's over here today. Normally TikTok's popping over there. Today's over here. So it's great. And I love how we all interact with each other too. This loving, this beautiful energy we share with each other every morning, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's practice a little bit of a visualization, doing just a small little guided meditation. We'll take a few moments. One thing, like I said, that I know is very powerful is we all have this beautiful, what I call God positioning system, great spirit positioning system, guidance positioning system, whatever you want to call it. You know, this GPS system is right here in our heart center. We all have this beautiful, to me, it's my cave of wonders. I call it this beautiful space where the Great Spirit does reside, where this is that divine infinite source to that source, that divine connection, that oneness, that connected energy that we all are, that's always willing to guide us and show us. And when we stop and tap into this space, we can receive such beautiful information. And if we stop and pause just for a few minutes each day and go into this heart center, our own heart center, our intuitive space, and just ask, what is mine to do today? And just be open for a few moments. It only takes a few moments to receive some information that can help us to elevate through today. And if we take life one day at a time and we trust and have faith that every day we will get a blueprint from that energy, from that source, by connecting with it, that will guide us and help us through that day, we can trust and have faith that we are building, right? We are building a beautiful spiritual temple from the inside out by doing this. And one day we're going to look back, even, from yesterday to today, we look back and there's, if any of you have ever built anything or created anything in your life, we know it's one step at a time, right? And you do one step, one step, one step. And then the next thing you know, you look back and there's this beautiful creation. And that's what going within and doing this meditation allows us to tap into. So thank you for tagging everybody, Pauline, that would like to come and join us. Good morning, my beautiful sister, Karen in the house. Not out here, but within, right? The sunshine within is here. We definitely don't have any sunshine here in Oregon today. It's a cloudy day. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and do a guided. You're really glitchy. Okay, I'm very glitchy over there. Thank you for telling me that, Jimmy. If you're in TikTok and having issues, it's interesting. Some days it bounces around. Come over to our YouTube. It's the same. It's Earth Angels Heaven Sent on YouTube. It's the same picture that I have here on the TikTok handle. It's that lotus flower, the purple lotus flower, because I did accidentally create two channels. In the beginning, way back. And so one has my picture, that's my private one, and the other one is the lotus flower, and that's where we're on live. And you can kind of hop over there as well and join us from there. And we don't seem to be having any problems over there. So, sis, after our reading yesterday, I gave it to God and hope you saw Jen Esperanos got to say so long to Amy. Oh, that's beautiful. We're holding you in such space and love as you make that whole thing happening, sister. We love you so much. And that's what I love about this group, that we are so beautifully able to support each other and love each other and just hold each other through this and help each other as we're going within. And each one of you that go within and are doing this work are we're supporting each other. You know, that's the funny thing. A lot of us have been taught through our lives that we, you know, give, and out here to change things. Did you guys just see that again? It was right there again. Did you guys just see it? That's day 2. I'm sorry. I just got, it was, did anybody else catch it? Good morning, Ma. I was just thinking about you, sister. You've been on my brain. How are you? You cut the wave. How you been? I miss you. I know it's because I used to be on the evenings too. I think that's part of it. I was thinking about that. I was like, I think it's the evening thing happening too. But hello, Kathy. So good to have you here. Wow, look at everybody popping on today. Yeah, Kelly, you seen that spiritual orb too? Like, okay, I just had to wait and see if anybody else seen it. Somebody else seen it? We're good. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do this guided meditation. Let's hop into this. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. If you're in a situation where you can join us, please do if you would like to. If you're driving or operating machinery or can't totally fully hop in, go ahead and listen in so that you can get an outline, you know, get something going on in your own mind so that you can either come back later on and replay, do the replay, or on YouTube especially, that doesn't seem to have any problem. You can watch the replay on YouTube. Or you can go and do your own kind of guided meditation and intention with this. Good morning, my beautiful sister, Sarah. Oh, awesome. You have Mello with you today, too. Yay. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. Like the other day, spiritual orbs. I love it. Yeah, the orbs, like, right? Again, talk about, there it was again. There's some very interesting, beautiful, it's so amazing. Like, this is just confirmation how the angels are appearing to more, like, people that weren't seeing angels previously are seeing angels. They're, you know, we maybe feel that, like, things are changing. So many people are talking about how their gifts have elevated. Do you know why that's happening? Honestly, everyone, do we know why it's happening? I'll tell you why. Because every one of you have been doing this personal work, have been taking this time to go in and do these meditations, have been spacing our shadows, have been elevating our personal energy. And through doing that, we are consciously, globally, we're raising the consciousness of the planet. And this is why people are becoming more connected to that higher energy. They're seeing, feeling, and knowing the things that we've been feeling, seeing, and knowing for so long. The muggles are starting to see it. I love it, right? Okay. I heard an extra voice praying with us over. Jen, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. And you know, your sister it's just so beautiful to me to see how I've seen through the group how her energy lives on and has reached out and has been helping with this healing and has made so clear that journey. You know, we're always in transition, all of us. You know, it even dawned on me the other day, it's very interesting right now, you know, part of my studies is looking at transition and death. And it's interesting to me as humans that we have this view that we die and that even our body dies. But it's funny because the reality is even our body, when we leave this vessel, our energy moves out of this vessel, even the body doesn't die. The heart may stop beating and the organs start working in the way that they were, but then other things come to life within the body that start to come to life, right? And start the transition period for the body. Starts retransmitting that energy into useful energy to be recycled back into and reused in other ways, right? And so even within that, we see life is always moving forward and moving on. And it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. We see that all around us if we just are open. So I love you, sister. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to be a cactus. Yay! All right, guys, here we go. Dry bathe first. Right hand, left shoulder. Bringing it down. Left hand, right shoulder. I don't know why that one's the hard one. I have trouble saying. Bringing it down. Doing a little shake off. We're doing a dry bathe. We're just going to take off any excess energy that is not working for us today. And so today, before we go in, we're just going to set our intention, right? We're going to use that power of thought, the power of mind to set our intention to connect into our crystal cave, our heart center, right? Our energy space. And I invite you guys today, before we go into this meditation, to just take your hands, bring them together. And I want you to just rub them. Rub them vigorously. Rub them, rub them, rub them. Get that spark. Feel that friction. Feel that energy. Feel that warmth. Feel how they warm up. They start to get warm. You start to feel that energy, that friction between them, right? Really pay attention to that for a moment and then stop. Now, pull them apart. I want you to feel that energy, the energy that you are. Feel that magnificent life force pulsating through your palms, through your hands. Feel some like it, almost like a magnet when you try to pull it together, push it. Some tingly. Just feel those vibrations. Feel that energy. Connecting with your power. That's the power of who you are. That's that energy flowing through you right now. Your space of power. And I invite you now as we go into this meditation, setting that intention, we're going to go into that heart center to either place your hands on your heart to connect with that heart center or place them openly in your lap, palms up, so that you're open to receive that information, whatever feels comfortable for you. And through staying connected, just allowing those palms, feeling that energy of those palms, feeling that energy still flowing through you. I invite you to close your eyes. Just closing our eyes. Coming into this beautiful, sacred space. Clearing out our minds, opening up our minds, our hearts, our energy for an open experience. We're coming in with no expectations, but the intention of asking what it is that would be our very highest good for us today. And I invite you to just use the power of breath with those eyes closed, breathing in deep, breathe in deep, 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 filling that chest with that oxygen. And as you exhale, softening, relaxing into your physical body, feeling that heartbeat, taking a deep breath, feeling that oxygen fill the lungs, feeling that oxygen as it gets carried through your bloodstream, feeling that life force energy all the way down through the toes. As we exhale, we feel softer, more relaxed, more into this physical, our body, our personal sacred space. And I just invite you to continue to breathe in and exhale. And with the power of your mind, we are now going to explore into our heart cave, our heart center. From your eyes closed in this blank space, you're going to now start to see a beautiful staircase come into your vision that's leading down. And I want you to just, using your breath, continue to breathe in, exhale, breathe into that beautiful energy that you are, and start to journey down, setting the intention to go down into your heart center. And at the bottom of that staircase, you will see a beautiful light. It might be multicolor, it might be a specific color, but you see a light shining bright at the bottom of that staircase as you make your way down. With each breath, each exhale, you just go down deeper, deeper, deeper into that heart center, that heart space, until you reach the bottom and you see that you are just in the most spectacular, wonderful, amazing space that is your sacred space. This is your individual heart center, your GPS, God positioning center space. And it's in this space that we can connect, setting that intention, asking, what is it for my highest good today that you would like me to know? And I just invite you to breathe in and exhale, allowing whatever information is coming through at this time to just come through with no judgments. We may see, we may hear, we may smell, but we know we are receiving an information, some form of guidance that will help us, assist us on this day. I just invite you to take a few moments with that breath, allowing that breath to just guide you around that gentle, warm ease graceful feeling, and get a good glimpse at this beautiful space of yours. This is your sacred space. And this is the space that when we take the time to come within and meditate, we can spend time here. And this is where we build our spiritual practice. We hone our spiritual skills. We communicate with the one, the divine source that created us, that knows our highest and best good, our highest and best adventures, and will happily guide us through them. And it's from the space that we recognize our power and our beauty, the gift of getting to be a human as spiritual beings. And I just invite you just a few more breaths. Take a few deep breaths, look around, gathering up any more information that you may be ready to receive in this space today. And then I invite you to offer thanks. Really give thanks from your heart for your ability to consciously use these powers, this power of imagination, the power of inspiration, the power of meditation, the power of connection of oneness, to come within and remember who you are. And I invite you now to just know you can come back to this place, this space, this time, anytime you want. But how amazing it is that we can come here in just a moment like this and gather such amazing information. We can take 5 to 10 minutes out of our day to really get ourselves grounded in and connected with who we are and get this information so that we can be the best and highest good that we can possibly be today. And I just invite you now to slowly start to use that breath as you breathe in to allow you to come up. We're going to come up back out of that heart center, start back up to that staircase, back up, up and out, up into that blank space, up at the top, coming back into this 3D reality, back into this place, space, and time. And I invite you to slowly, when you make it back to the top of that staircase, to start wiggling your arms and your legs and your shoulders, wiggling that body so you feel that connection to this 3D world coming back into right here, right now. And when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes and slowly return back to this time. Namaste. Welcome back. Hello, my beautiful sister Haley in the house. Thank you for being here, sister. Good morning. I love that. I'm very drawn to the purple vibes as well. You know, it's an attraction thing. You caught the vibe. I love it. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do hope that was beneficial for you if you were able to join in. Thank you for those roses. Thank you for that. That's wonderful. Let's see here. Miss Kelly says, wow, I was in a car with a dirty windshield and the wipers were cleaning the window and I saw praying hands beside me. What a beautiful mess. I thank you for pointing that out, Kelly, because that's what I love so much about this gift, right? Do you see what a beautiful gift it is for us to really be able to just stop for a moment? Carolyn, it's very nice to meet you. For us to be able to stop for a moment, go within, and how that divine oneness, that divine source knows us so well that we will receive that message in the way that we know in our heart that it's for us, that it resonates. We know this is for us. You can't fake that. You guys, when I literally had my divine 2x4 upside the head, that was the one thing that source energy made so clear to me is no matter what, you can't fake unconditional love. You can't fake divine guidance. You can't fake that vibration. And the only place to connect to that vibration is within ourselves. Nobody else out here. We can get assistance like that. We can have people guide us in and help us to go in. But there's not a person in this planet that can connect us to that out here from another in any other way. Our only way is through here. Right through here. Okay, Miss Pauline says, oh my God, the lights were amazing, and then seeing angel wings were amazing, but the voice I heard, oh my God, I love it. I love it. Talk about an elevation of your gifts and understanding. I popped in as you started down the stairs. Love the spirit brought me to you today, my love. We're one, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. We're so connected. I love it. I just love how, I love you all. All right, Kelly says, that was even more amazing experience today than yesterday. I walked down a stone staircase to my yellow sunshine cave that had rainbow crystals that were rippling and sparkling off the heart cave walls. But at the same time, I felt a ripple vibration of my left side where my ovary cyst was located. So some movement happening there. I love that. Look at this beautiful light. Again, when we come in and we connect with that vibration, look at how powerful that is for our own physical bodies even. I love you, Haley. I love you. She says, I received the guidance I needed. I did too. You know, I did too today. And I love you guys. I just love you all. I love you all. Miss Pauline says, I heard my spirit telling me I needed to get back into my crafts. Mind blowing. I was guided this morning in my meditation to play. I was told specifically I need to spend this weekend crafting, playing, being creative, allowing. It's very important, you guys. Being creative is part of self-care. It just is. We have to art or we get constipated. And art can be a big variety, whatever, singing, writing, crafting, designing. There's so much art, but we have to art. We have to. Everybody, we have to art or we get constipated and spiritually constipated. It's not good. It's not good, right? All right, guys, it is 9 a.m. So before I chat us into forever land, let's do some little reading, some inspirational guidance. Hello, Teresa. Welcome, sister. Welcome, welcome. You are just on time. Thank you for showing up and not disappointing us. We've been expecting you. Pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and 81, my beautiful tribe. Pick a number, pick a number, pick a number. Kaylin, I just realized I said that wrong. I'm sorry. I have trouble seeing at a distance, and I just realized I mispronounced. I thought it was Carolyn, and it's Kaylin. Welcome, Kaylin, and thank you for being here. Good morning, my sister Kelly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cherokee, you are up first, number 44. Oh, I'm just saying. Today's a 4 too because the 1 and the 3, right, makes a 4. And what is 4? It's perfect balance. It's about balance. 4 brings a balance. I don't know. I got a new phone for Christmas and a new tab that I'm learning, and it's beautiful little music, but I can't figure out how to turn the notifications off, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I will figure it out today or tomorrow or sometime when it's divine and work on that. Okay, there's no doubt that this is supposed to be. I love how this works. My meditation this morning, I was getting beautiful visions of the Northern Lights. Visions of Northern Lights dancing through my head, if you will. Cherokee, you picked number 44 to be our page of the day that we're going to read our gratitude. And ironically, day number 88 is on page 44. What? And oh my gosh, what's that? Is that the Northern Lights I see? What? Could this be that the universe is divinely conspiring just for me and for you and for us? Oh my gosh, I think so. I love this. I love this. We can't make this up. Thank you for those follows over there, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I thought I was just me hearing bells. Didn't want to say, nope, it's not just you hearing bells, but I mean, it is kind of nice that they are kind of like, they're chimey. They're different than my old phone, which I really like that. I like that ding, ding, ding. And you know, they say that every time a bell goes off that another angel's getting their wings. So, you know, that's cool. Right, Haley? Isn't it amazing how spirit just operates? I love this. We can't make this up. Every day it happens like this on here. That's the thing that's so amazing. And I guarantee that the card pull is going to go right in a line because that's the way this rolls. I love it. We can't make this up, right? All right. Day 88. Our quote today is from, I'm going to guess that's a typo and it's supposed to be doctor because it says BR, unless I'm not familiar with that prefix, or is that yeah. So I'm going to say Dr. David Stenley Rast. How grand is it to explore my own mind and heart and soul? Each of us is a mini cosmo, a microism of the divine in human form. This one's got me teary-eyed already. I am grateful to be an inner explorer and navigator, not dependent on outside travel. I am thankful to know that everything is within me. We are deep and vast, like infinity, with layers and layers to explore. Wow. Is that not what we just did in that meditation this morning? Did Spirit not just guide us to do that? And then here we are again. I think we were supposed to read that one. Good morning, Angela. Just in time, as always. I love this. We can't make this up. So FYI, if you would like your own, I highly recommend. This is such a beautiful book and inspiration. And when it comes to doing self-care and having a spiritual practice, this is something that I just feel is so powerful, is having spiritual nourishment in the form of inspiration, food, magazines, books, things that we can just, even small snippets like this are so powerful. And I've got to tell you guys, I love Deborah Perdue. She's the author of this book. She's a really good friend of mine. So yes, I'm shamelessly pushing her book as well, but it's because I know how powerful it is, and she is. Her energy is just absolutely, she's one of those people you meet and you're like, I want what that is. And it's not the material things that she has, it's the vibration and the beauty that she radiates. And it's through gratitude and these beautiful messages that she creates Monday through Friday, and an email. You can even sign up and get a daily from her gratitude. And this book is a compilation of all of her past work. This is the second volume over several years put together of the best. And it's 365 days or 365 guides. So you could one for each day if you want. Right? I love Debbie. She's amazing, right? My sister Mary Jo in the house. I'm like, wait a minute. How do you know Debbie? It's my sister from another mister. Hello, babes. How are you? So yes, so you guys, if you're interested in getting her book, graceofgratitude.com is where you will find that. graceofgratitude.com. And you can go to graceofgratitude.com and sign up for her daily email. And if you don't want to purchase the book, you can just sign up and get an email every day, Monday through Friday, from her that is beautifully inspired. It's a great way to start the day. So, moving on. Let's see what the cards have for us today. Definitely the unicorns. Like I said, it was so clear that it's time to play, time to get artsy, craftsy, funsy, creative, tap into that creative expression. You know, we love to focus on our prosperity here, right? And part of our prosperity is our life purpose. And our life purpose, you guys, is to be us. To be who we are, to allow, right, to come inside, explore our own hearts, to explore our own minds, to explore, allow ourselves the opportunity to create, to co-create. You know, if it wasn't for, I've got a couple beautiful sisters, Miss Kelly Partridge being one of them, Miss Karen Jordan being another one of them, my beautiful sister Mary Jo being another one of them that's helped me with that. Learning that when we step away from having these comparisons of what our creativeness needs to look like, because we compare ourselves to this person over here or this person over there, and then we limit ourselves to what we can create because we're trying to duplicate something else. That's not who we are, you know, through being able to understand that God made you as you for a reason, for a specific reason, because you vibrate, you have that passion, that desire within you that is your own unique signature that enables you to co-create with spirit, to create with spirit these beautiful things. And they're not supposed to be like anybody else's. They're supposed to be one of a kind, your deal. And man, when we step into that, we step into a whole nother level of intuitiveness, of understandingness, of working with the divine in our life. And it's funny because a lot of times we deem these things as, oh, those are hobbies, and those are what you do for leisure time, and those are like, you know, those are get to when you have the time. And the reality is these are things that we need to do as part of our self-care. I'm breaking up over on TikTok still. Darn it, TikTok today, I don't know why. Usually TikTok's better, but over on the YouTube page, love, is usually, hopefully we're not breaking up over there. So, yes, get some arting, get some crafting, get whatever it is that you do, singing, writing, dancing, you know, whatever it is, this is the time. We're as we do that, we will manifest in greater ways beyond what we can even fathom. All right, you know this works. Not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 cards came flying out of the deck today. But only one of them were actually flipped over, right side up. Okay, so hear you, Spirit. The message I just got. So I hope everybody's paying attention here, because you will know which is for you. There is one collective message here for the group, and then there's 4 cards. There's 4 of you here. There's a few of you in TikTok and a bunch of you here, like whoever, you'll know who it's for, but there's 4 different cards coming forward out of the unicorn specifically for you. When it resonates in your heart, you'll know. That's part of this intuition. I love it. Spirit's like, Connect to your intuition, you'll know. But collectively, okay, Spirit's saying patience. Remember, and look, again, I love. Look at the lights. Look at there. What's in that background? Is that not the northern lights going off in the background there? How amazing is that, right? Patience. Patience before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play. Play. I love that, Kelly. Kelly says the shorter meditations like we've been doing here are helping her so much better than the long ones. Oh, and what's divine timing with how this comes up? I love this. Like, it could not be any more grander than perfect. Sweetheart, because, you know, you're not the only one. I love your bringing it up. Thank you for sharing that with the group and bringing it up. A lot of us, it's a myth, again, that we have to go into these long, drawn out hours of meditation in order for this powerful, and that's the beauty of how quick we can. And think about, if you get into the habit, you're a person, now some people are, and that's where it's learning to honor your energy level with where you're at right now. These quick go in, come out are helpful because that's where, and that's just where you're at with your growing process. And you're a quick processor. You're like a, so for you in this time, Spirit's like, you don't need to hang out here a long time. You can get what you need, come in and out. And I just love you bringing that up right now, because I think a lot of us are like that. I'm like that too. I can do both now, but when I first started with my meditations, oh my God, if you wanted me to sit for 5 minutes, you were insane. And there was no way I could do a meditation that was not guided, because I couldn't monkey mind myself into that now. But through the process of shorter and this and that, it's shifting for me, right? And so now I can do really, sometimes I go into meditation and I come out and I'm like, holy crap, it's been 2 hours. I got a show to do. Literally, I'm not kidding you guys. Like, and then sometimes I go in and I'm like, oh, it's been like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm in and out of here. So it's beautiful. All right, so patience. And then again, there's Spirit, right? You're having that patience, and then just keep playing. Have fun, you guys. Like I was saying, connecting with that inner child, allowing this. Playing is like sprinkling the magic fairy dust all over your manifestations and watching them just grow 10 times even faster because of it. Okay? Now, what I got for these cards there are 4 different ones of you that these are going to resonate for. Maybe all of it resonates, maybe only 1 or 2 of these, but they're specific, and you will know if this is for you. So the first one is friendship. The first one is friendship, and this is saying, seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So getting out of our comfort zone, right? Spending more time. You know, if this resonates with you and this is hitting you in that gut, it's for you. The next one coming in is sanctuary. All right, somebody needs some time out. Somebody is in need of time out. R&R, rest and relaxation. I just heard a name in my brain, but I'm not going to call you out on the stage here. I'm not going to do it. Take time out from the whole world, from everybody. Take this time to spend with yourself, to play. This is going to sound funny, say, play with yourself. Not, well, however that looks for you, but we're not going to get weird there. But playing, like get crayons, get pencils, get markers, get playful, connect with that inner child in this sanctuary time. You know, go within and maybe not play with others. It's not a time to play games with other people out here. It's time to come within and get comfortable with playing with ourselves. Meditation or go on a retreat. So somebody's being called to spend a little more time in that space and playing and doing that, okay? You know if this hits you in the gut. If this resonates with you, this is for you. This is your card. The next one coming in, compassion. Compassion. Good morning, Kelly. Welcome. Thank you for being here from Florida. I love Florida. I'm going to vacation there next year. This year, at the end of this year. Oops. All right. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. Okay, so there's somebody out here in the group that's been like, what is this that's holding me back? You've been asking that question. What is keeping me from really being able to move forward? The answer is forgiveness. Forgiveness is the answer in this. Forgiveness of self, I'm hearing. This self-forgiveness. See the light in yourself and others. Okay? So again, if this resonates for you, if this is hitting you in that tummy gut punch, it's for you. It's for you, and this will help you to elevate. This is confirmation for you. And last but not least, gentleness coming in. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and to others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. I'm hearing so loudly, whoever this is for, it's your self-talk. You have been talking to yourself in ways that you should not be. You would never, ever speak to somebody else in those with that energy. You would never have those types of thoughts about somebody else, or especially not speak them to somebody else. But yet, you are having an internal dialogue with yourself that are speaking those very words that you know. And so it's stop. You got to stop, and you have got to start speaking words of love to yourself. You've got to start being gentle with yourself. If you have to separate yourself and visualize yourself as somebody else who you love so dearly, picture the one person you love most in the world that you can visualize with right now, right here, right? And then ask you, how would you ever treat that person in that way? And you need to start treating yourself the way you would treat that person. You need to become that person that you love so dearly in that way, because you are worth that. So whoever this is for, you know who you are. You know this resonated, this hit you, this is making sense. Love yourself, hug yourself right now, and just openly embrace this message and say, got it? I love you. I thank you. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. I thank you. And hug yourself. Whew. Okay. Yeah. You know who you are out there that this is resonating with so deeply? Ooh. You need to start speaking I love you. Mirror work. Mirror work, mirror work, mirror work. You need to go and sit and look at yourself in the eyes and just start saying, I love you. I love you. I love you. Absolutely. You're proud and absolutely there, right? Anytime. It's always a dual message. I know these are always dual messages. But that's a definite message for whoever this is, that it's just there's somebody out there that really is having trouble even saying I love you to yourself. This talk is stuck here. It's almost like you cannot get that out. And this is a very important time to just move into that. Hug yourself, love yourself. Yes, hug, right? Hug yourself too. I will. Thank you, Haley. Hug yourself, love yourself. I love you. I love you. All right, everyone. I love you all so much. We've made it through our hour, a little over, a little under today. Not over, a little under. But we're there. Vanna said, oh, tell my beautiful Vanna I love her. Mwah. And that was for her. She felt that. See, Spirit's doing what needs to be done, what needs to be heard. Over here on TikTok, several people got it. And I love that too. Isn't it amazing how that's the universe always divinely conspiring for us, in the sense of we've all come together, and all of those cards might have resonated. 1, 2, none, but yet just the energy. But Spirit knows where to bring us, how, guide us there, the energy to fill and put around us in order to bring the best experience and the same message that we all needed to hear, but yet it will resonate in our hearts just a little differently, just for us in our own special way. That is so cool, isn't it? Is that not? If that isn't magic, I don't know what is. That's all I got to say. I don't know what is. So let's do our dance. Let's dance it out. Y'all ready to dance it out? That's our new our new practice on here, right? Our gratitude dance. We're gonna boogie our way out. I invite you, if you can, to stand up and do this with us. Sorry, TikTok, that you can't see, but that's okay because I do the dance for you. So, and you can follow along, and you'll be able to hear the music. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you for being you. I love you. Love you, Destra. I love you, Cherokee. I love you, Haley. I love you, Kelly. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Dance it out. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 I know I might not have the best voice, but I invite you to sing along too because it's powerful. Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Oh, so grateful. I'm grateful. right. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. I'm 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 so grateful. So grateful. I'm 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 so grateful. So blessed. So grateful. Every day I start my day by saying how I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Every day I say I'm so grateful. Oh, I love you guys. I really am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being a part of my spiritual process. I love you. I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. where we'll do it all again. Have a blessed day. Mwah. I love you guys all. Love you, Cherokee. Love you, Destra. Love you, Haley. Love you, Victoria. Love you, Jen. Love you, Kelly. Love you, Pauline. So I get everybody. If I missed anybody, I love you. I love you.